Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream! Or welcome to the first Nintendo Direct reaction of the year, where, yeah, the first Direct we've had since September, I think. And yeah, we're doing good. Earlier today we did stream Pokemon, so we're basically back after a little bit. So yeah, very fun day. We hope we're about to have a very good Direct, which could be a very telling Direct for what Nintendo's plans are going forward with the Switch. As we can be honest, Switch probably is at the end of its life cycle. It's not wrong to say, it's not wrong to admit it, but we are getting to that point where we're getting towards the end of the life cycle of the Switch. I don't think that's a problem. I do think a lot of people are having a bit of a meltdowns over this type of stuff, but hey, it's only natural. It's only natural that is the case. But hey, I wanted to start this off earlier, but I couldn't because, well, I was having internet problems. Thankfully, they seem to be resolved. But anyway, we have 2 minutes, about 2 minutes to go before the Direct begins. So let's go for a few predictions. The first prediction, I would say, in my opinion, is that we won't see Pokemon here. I think the only way we'll see Pokemon in this Direct is in this very simple way. They will only put Pokemon here if they have a Pokemon patch ready. And this, I personally, if I was Game Freak and I had the patch ready, I would announce the patch here and release it before the end of the month, because the end of the month they're going to do the Pokemon Presents Direct, whatever they do for Pokemon there or close to it. They're going to announce the DLC, and I do think it will create a little bit of goodwill towards Game Freak in having the Direct show or have the patch beforehand before the thing goes up. Okay, so we're running out of time basically, so we have to go speed run through this. So yes, Baton Kaitos will be here probably. We've already heard about the possible presence of it, so I wouldn't be surprised if it is here. Or yeah, and what else? What else can we expect? Tears of the Kingdom probably going to be here. Advance Wars probably going to be here. We should see Prime 4 or 1. Either or. I'm gonna now cut or pause this because we're about to begin in any second now. So yeah, let's hope it's a good one, and let's enjoy. Let's have some fun. What else can I expect? I think a big plot twist for third parties would be Mega Man. Opener will either be Zelda or we're beginning and could go to M. Oh yeah, we're gonna see the Bayonetta new game. So yeah, something Platinum could be very surprising. Hopefully DLC for Xenoblade. And if we don't have a big game for the end of the year, then I think we could see. But then again, there's a lot of ambiguity about that anyway. So let's go. It's beginning. Ooh, baby. Oh, it's Pikmin. It's Pikmin 4. Forgot about Pikmin 4. I'm gonna be completely honest before in the thingy. Pikmin 4 opening the Directs. Taking that step towards the future, being a Nintendo Direct opener. It earned it. Pikmin 3 sold very well on Switch. That's the thing. That's the thing with this types of things when we get into the nitty gritty, and we have like people sending out stuff of like, oh, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that. There's no more big games, and Pikmin is a tiny franchise. Like Pikmin sold 2.1 or 2.3 million, or it was on Switch. It sold very well. And this one could sell even better, getting proper marketing and all that stuff. Like I'm not saying it will happen, but if Pikmin 4 sold 5 million, would people really be saying, oh, it's a minuscule game? Come on. Although it looks very good. Like, surprisingly good, I would say. Not surprisingly, because, like, I mean, to be fair, I can already expect so many people like, it does not look like a Switch game, it looks better. This must be pro footage. Oh, you can now climb, nice. Very good, you can now build wall or destroy walls to be climbable, that's very good, very nice. Ice Pikmin, okay. I was wondering what were going to be the new Pikmins for this one. They have Ice Pikmin. I'm going to assume that perhaps we might even see. Oh, that's actually a very cool way of utilizing them. The fuck are you? Also, it seems like going back to only one playable character. Oh. Oh, there's more characters. Okay, there's probably four playable characters. Oh, that is cute. This is very cute. And of course, they have a dog. Okay, so that ooh, wait. Oh no. Okay, maybe it's not multiple playable characters. It's just the people we can find, rescue, whatever it is that we're doing. It's good. I wonder now, like now that we've seen Ice Pikmin, I wonder if we're gonna. I know. I was gonna say maybe we'll see other type of Pikmin, but then again, like blue Pikmin already are water Pikmin, you know. Same thing with the others. Wait, so only we flee? Because normally you have to exit the planet every day because or else you die, but we left people behind. Is there going to be a nighttime game modes? It's the Blood Moon Rises. That's July 21st. Not first half. It's always like that. They always do this. The first thing they announce, it's not going to be the first half. We lied.
That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4.
Yes.
A dog-like creature was spotted.
Yeah, it's not a Pikmin.
What kinds of things will it show us? Please look forward to more.
Yeah, no, we're 100% back into just one playable character.
First batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
It's going to be interesting.
This new hero is a real gem.
A new
Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
Lapidurist extraordinaire.
So she's the blade.
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero and a refined Lapidarist. She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects.
Ooh.
Challenge battles with roguelike elements are also being added.
Wait, rogue?
Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies.
Oh, that's actually interesting.
Learn more heroes and special abilities.
Ooh.
Rack up
That's actually
victories with
very
heroes
interesting.
and set your sights on the final stage.
Oh, that's gonna be sick.
You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward.
Throw. Oh!
Later this year.
Ooh. Oh,
Tell me why.
whoa. Oh.
This really what you want?
Oh, old
Who's
shot.
gonna get through to him?
Old
The
Rex.
heartless machine.
Elvis. Why, boy? Elvis really turned evil.
Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you.
Killing
The
granddads.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on
February
Nintendo Switch
15th.
system
I need to get all the things before the 15th. Oh, I have to make sure that like the things are actually well done. Also, Somebody Amigo. I think this was leaked. Also, I just realized the thing is going to be. I'm confused now about the Volume 4 because now I realize it could just be a prequel, not a sequel.
Match the targets during a song.
I don't know. We have to wait and see, I guess.
Suppose
I hope it's a sequel, not a prequel. Like, listen, I like the world of Ionios, but you know, come on.
why not dance with a
I'm far more interested in what happens after the end game than I am before the end game. I'm not gonna go into spoilers. If you know, you know. The end, you know, you would know. I mean,
world
yeah.
party.
I'll just say it like that. I'll leave it at that.
Each round will be eliminated. Keep the beat and aim for first place. 40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world.
February
So grab
15th, the
those
next
controllers
hero.
And get shaken. When
It'll be interesting.
Amigo Party
I'm
Central
just thinking of Xenoblade It. Sorry.
got a
Oh, is this? I think I know what this is. It's a style. They did this.
Fashion Dreamer.
Oh no, it isn't. It isn't. It's I forget the name of it. I always hear people talk about like they should come to Switch. I think it's style something. I don't remember. It was on 3DS. That's all I know about it. To be completely honest with you, it could be this, and I'm remembering a different name, but I think this is not it. So what do I know? I'm just a jackass on the internet.
Choose from
Not my type of game, so I
design
don't really have
options.
anything. Maybe I was gonna say I like the fact that I cannot bear look at the screen, because if I do, like, you'll just see
You can get
reflection.
items other people are wearing by liking
That's
them.
the only thing you'll see. I mean, again, I have
Mix
nothing to
and
say about
match
this.
Your favorites to create new looks. By connecting online,
It's a fashion
expand
game.
your friend circle and grow your brand.
Sure.
Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling.
I feel like this is what people that don't like games that like Xenoblade and stuff. When I'm like, oh my god, what is it? They're like, yeah, you're reacting to stuff. Really?
Delve into these dark.
Like, it's not for me, so I don't get it. Well, let's see.
Dracula's Castle beckons in this
Oh!
new paid DLC
Yeah, okay.
action platformer, Dead Cells. Venture through the castle's hellish halls.
This game is actually really good.
alongside Richter
I'm not great at it.
and Alucard, leading up to
I've played a lot of it, and I've recently started again on PC because it's on Game Pass.
Wield the
But like,
Vampire Killer and other iconic weapons as you
I'm not that great because I think I've only like made it to like,
12
I
original
don't know, I don't even know what point that would be, like the first real major boss.
accompany you during your quest in Dead Cells. Return to Castlevania. Sinking its teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
That artwork is sick though. That's a very cool artwork.
Enter a new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure set within
Tron.
the Tron universe. Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances.
And the thing is, right, I'm pretty sure, like, if I go right now on my phone, there will be spoilers. I kind of saw already something that will, outside of the Somebody Amigo, I know of two, I think two other things that might be in this direct.
Who's there?
Oh, they're actually porting this! Ghost Trick!
Oh, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns.
This is a
in
DS game from years back. I remember seeing some people play
You
it.
can possess
I never
and
actually
control
played it, but actually I always wanted to, but I never could find the
powers
game.
and even help others like this woman and change any ill-fated
I always remember this literally being called like the
Ghost Trick.
It's,
Pet Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch.
Ace at the Phoenix Wright, but if Phoenix Wright was dead and a ghost.
Two connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
So far I've known like 3 games in this direct, which is good for Nintendo, you know. Deca Police? Did I read that right? It's like, it's something about this, so it's like the Catalan Police or something. Oh, we're going into the digital world, eh? Is this a Digimon game? No, it's not. It's not. Plot twist it is. They just reveal it now, like showcase like this dude transforming into one of the Pokemon. Not Pokemon, Digimon. Will this be the thing for this direct? A lot of detective games. Although to be fair, this is looking more action-packed than, or more actiony than just a point-and-click adventure like a Phoenix Wright. Well, the guy that's changing the world is definitely, or hacking the world is definitely a furry. Good music though. Yeah, it's Deca Police. I thought maybe I missed something. 2023. Oh, level 5! Huh. So I guess that game is coming out in 5 years?
Time, there was a witch and a demon.
Just saying. I never played the demo of this, because this is apparently a demo in 3. I never got to it. I haven't played very much Bayo 3 after finishing it, to be fair.
She ventures deep into the Avalon Forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest. I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire.
Kind of crazy how we went from Bayo 3 being announced in 2017, just as it was the beginning development, and not getting anything about it until, what, 2 years ago? At the end of 2021? September 2021, the game launching in October, and now here we are, a month from the release of a brand new spin-off.
While Cheshire attacks,
Very good for Bayonetta. We got sales data from Nintendo
focus on
this
strategically use each
this week, and like Bayo 3 has sold 1.04 million, which is
duo will gain strength
very
as
good.
they
I think it's like the highest for a single platform at launch for Bayonetta. I know that the original one did like 1.1 or something like that, but then again, that was with multiple systems. So,
Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after?
I mean,
Bayonetta
if this was in the prequel, you could be asking those questions. But given the fact that we all know how this story goes,
17. Pre-orders are available now.
some people might not even know how the story goes, and even though they play the
How was
games.
that?
Okay, so we're gonna get the first break.
Please take a look at this.
When they go into I forgot his name now. I know who he is, but I'm forgetting his name. Oh, it's gonna be Splatoon 3 DLC, isn't it? I haven't picked up Splatoon 3 at all. I don't know. I haven't feel like it. Same thing with Engage, weirdly enough. This is probably gonna be DLC. I was gonna say it looks very, very like 1 and 2-ish. It actually looks like in couples from the first game. Is the first one just coming in as DLC? Which would be cool. I mean, to be fair, Splatoon 1, Wave 1 in Copolis. To be fair, it's cool because like in Splatoon 1 never was one of those Wii U games that never got ported.
DLC includes 2 waves of
Wait, 2 waves of paid content.
Fantastic place from the original Splatoon game. Your stomping grounds. This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear.
Well, everybody's back with new designs.
Faces
I'm
alongside
pretty
new
sure.
shopkeepers. Products here are the same
Oh.
as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest.
Yeah. I also love the fact that like this game, Splatoon 3, got some people say, "Oh my God, the sales." They're kind of disappointed. The growth is not what we expected, and the game sold like 10 million, and it sold like what was it? Like, I believe like something like 80% of what what 2 has sold in like 3 months.
Need a mix of old
And people are saying that it's disappointing that they're not showing growth. It's like, fuck off. Maybe with Xenoblade Chronicles 3, yeah, it's not selling like we wanted. It's not over 2 million. But come on, really? You're really gonna say that the game is disappointing in sales when it's the best in the franchise? Come on. Battle in Spring.
Oh, what's this?
I'm gonna show the summer one. Are they... Is this another part of the wave of paid DLC, or are they finally doing a Splatoon spin-off? It could go either way. Is this like the girl from the second game, Marina? No, it's Expansion Pass. Side order. I don't want to comment. I'm just gonna say it. I don't know if the character there is supposed to be underage or not. Because I feel awkward in saying it because she had cake.
Launches this spring.
I hope she was supposed to be overage character because like look at the Inkling girl there, and then look at the Octoling girl there. One had clear cake, the other one didn't. I'm just saying. I'm pointing out. I hope the Octoling girl was supposed to be overage. If not, then even she might have cake. Doesn't matter. Don't look.
Since its launch.
That's it's the best. Like, it's insane what we saw in Japan, right? September, I think. No, not September. Yeah, September. Splatoon 3, like bestseller, beats records. It's record holder in Japan. In comes Scarlet and Violet and just obliterates that record.
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth.
It seems like it could be a good old fun time, but at the same time it
And swim
could just
to
be
explore
absolute
every
crap.
nook and cranny of the island.
It's one of those. It's either or. It won't be in some anything in the middle.
New places and find
It's gonna be
secret
great
areas.
or gonna be shit.
Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground-pound barriers to open new spaces. And glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas.
It looks
Each
cute.
character's personality shines through in their actions. Up to 4 pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra help.
Oh, ain't that cute?
Play leapfrog for larger jumps. Or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work together to save Monoth, and you might discover new paths. While
So it's always weird to me that Disney did not do more with their cast of characters in terms of gaming.
Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory.
I mean, it will literally
Join
be
Mickey and friends
not literally, but
on a
it will be
flying
good
adventure
money for
in
them to do it.
Disney Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo
I like the
Switch
fact that the
July
studio that makes
28th.
it, it's the La La
Pre-orders
Studios
begin today on
or
Nintendo
the La Studios. It's either or.
More emblems are on the way.
Oh, it's for
New
Engage.
emblems are coming to future waves of the
I mean, I
Fire
haven't
Emblem
played
Engage
any of it, so I
Expansion
don't
Pass
know.
DLC.
I should be looking at
Wave
this.
2 includes Hector, Emblem of Strength. Raise defense and unleash counterattacks.
There is only one person who can make
Soren.
So they
Emblem of
basically
X-Men.
just took
Cast
Fire Emblem
magic
Heroes
spells
and
from
Warriors
area.
and just made it into a mainline game. That's what I'm thinking.
This battle?
Camilla, Emblem of Revelation. Modify the terrain to hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes
Oh.
Chrom and Robin.
Oh, Robin is
Emblem of
included.
Bonds. Overwhelm foes with sword and magic
You?
attacks.
Outfit for Chrome.
Veronica, Emblem of Heroes.
I see you.
Summon additional allies to fight for your cause. Challenge newly added missions to recruit.
Just as
new
I talked
members.
about Heroes, they decided to be like, hey, here's the character from Heroes.
And in Wave
But she's the main,
4,
I mean, she was the main
new
villain in
story
like the first
called Felxenologue
2 books,
will
I
be
think.
unlocked.
Oh, Felxenologue. I
Thank you for answering
I
my
read
prayers.
something
Who
else.
is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion.
So wait,
pass
would
for
that
the
the
Fire
final
Emblem
thing there
Engage
be like,
game
oh, it's your
launches
character
on
from
the Nintendo Switch system
the
later today.
mobile game, be the villain?
Take control of your destiny.
Why this art style?
This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds. See the future and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with
About to say, we're not seeing a lot of gameplay
composer
for
Lena
it.
Raine, set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond.
James?
Or
Of course not.
chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire? Harmony, The Fall of Reverie, launches.
I mean, outside of being a visual novel, I didn't get a clear idea what the gameplay is.
These games will
Find
have you
your role.
rolling. Octopath
RPGs.
Traveler 2
It's
is
the
just
RPG
around the
segment.
corner. After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo containing
Of
the game's
course.
opening hours
Of
will
course.
be available on
Of course.
Nintendo eShop. 8 new
It wouldn't be an
stories await.
Octopath game if they
Which
didn't give you
path will take
17
first?
different demos.
Who will your allies be? And where will your journey lead you? Venture through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch.
That's
February
crazy,
24th.
Right now, like for example, now my mic seems, I don't know if it's speaking or not. It just shows me the wave audio just goes fully red, which is crazy to me. But like, it's just that, like, but like, it just went to full red. Right now it's full red. I'm not talking any different than I was like 3 seconds ago. Like, no, I'm still in the same tone of voice. But from what I've seen so far, it doesn't really like does anything. It just goes red for no reason.
Comes to Nintendo Switch June
Oh,
2nd.
I don't know.
In
It's a
addition,
weird thing.
active Nintendo Switch online members
Oh,
can
game
play a
trial,
free
nice.
trial
I mean, this is
of
the American
Tamashii
stream, so
Reroll.
maybe it won't be in Europe, but I probably will be.
Combine the powers of the sun and moon to fend off evil in this turn-based RPG.
Guessing that's
Freely
time,
traverse a
all of it.
breathtaking world. Meet characters from all
Actually,
walks of
looks
life
very good.
and
The art style is
devastate foes with
fantastic.
timed attacks in battle.
Yeah, time to text.
Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game.
So I'm
Sea
guessing you
Stars
only have
sails
3
onto Nintendo
characters?
Switch, August 29th. A free demo will launch later today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm not mean of like we only have 3 characters, but it seems like we only have 1 playable character.
Multiplayer showdown. Form 2 teams of 3 and challenge others to lightning-fast battles, air hockey style.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say this is just air hockey
Dominate each match.
with the 3-on-3 air hockey where you can move around. Doesn't seem like you can. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you can just take possession of the ball and play with it.
With explosive moves. Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Wait, pre-orders for a free game? Sure.
Back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etcher
Oh,
games is coming
okay.
to Nintendo Switch. Remastered
I recognize
in
the art style.
HD.
Like I have no idea what this is. It's probably one of those things that probably showed up in the
Massive
direct
labyrinth. Its
way back in the
paths are
3DS era,
and
and that's where I
vicious
knew it
monsters lurk in
from.
the shadows. A blank map is your only guide. By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further. Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles.
This is a Mr. Dungeon
Allied Defender
style of game,
Protector
right?
Or the ultra-fast Dark
Or not,
Hunter.
given the fact that this seems more RPG-ish than the Mr. Dungeons that I remember. Then again, Mr. Dungeons I remember are only the Pokemon
You
ones,
can change your
so
team and learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging
Yep.
the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto mapping function for smooth
that's the thing, right? We could be seeing today the return of not seeing the difficulty options. That was one thing I was going to put in the prediction that
Nintendo Switch June
ran out of time because my internet was
Each game in the
wonky.
collection will
Is
also be
I
available
think we might be
separately on
seeing
Nintendo eShop.
if we do see F-Zero,
Pre-orders begin
I won't be
today
surprised if
on
F-Zero
Nintendo
returned
eShop.
with oh, there's Advance Wars.
Tactical
Yeah, they
skills
better
for
launch this game because apparently, like, Russia might be gearing up for another major
The Advance
strike.
Wars 1+2 reboot camp game is only a couple of months away.
Oh,
Join
months?
Andy,
Okay.
Max, Sammy, and more in 2 full story
Okay.
campaigns, each one filled with colorful
I heard it could have
tactical
been
action.
as early as
Flex your
the
strategic
10th,
muscles
which is
across
Friday.
A multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online play. Advance Wars 1+2
April
Reboot
21st.
Camp comes
Makes
to
sense.
Nintendo Switch April
by then,
21st.
even if Russia lands a
Pre-orders begin
major
today
strike on
Nintendo eShop.
Ukraine, unless something really bad goes down. I'm not seeing it. Oh, yeah, this was also the leaked thing from the cover,
A new
from
story
the
will
box art.
unfold in the Kirby's Return to
Epilogue for
Dreamland
Return to
Deluxe game.
Dreamland. Also, congratulations to Kirby.
Magalore,
Forgotten
the
Land sold like
interdimensional
6
traveler
million
from the
already, or
main
something like that. It's
has
crazy.
lost his power
The best-selling Kirby
and
game of all
must
time now
escape
already.
the realm between dimensions.
It's even named after, named exactly like I think people had said, or it was in the cover.
To regain Magalore's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points,
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, so you just level up.
and
Guess
enhance.
not. But it still is basically.
Magalore's levitation, or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over
That's an
20
interesting idea of like
interdimensional stages
leveling
to
up
explore.
your characters for in
Up to to 4 players on the same
in
system.
goddamn, my
Adventure
brain's
through
fried
this
now.
mysterious
In a
realm
2D platform. I don't know if many games do that or not. I'll be honest, it's one of the first times I actually
Can
see it
Mandalore restore his power
in just the
and seek to
traditional
return to his
thing,
world?
not like, you know,
You can access
Metroidvania.
its new epilogue after clearing story mode.
I mean, makes sense. It's an epilogue. It should be after the story is completed. But again, nobody gave us an epilogue that allowed you to play from the beginning, right immediately the
After
final
today's
final
Nintendo Direct,
area.
a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop. Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the
Actually,
Nintendo
pretty
Switch
close.
system
We already
February
are in like
28th.
February
Pre-orders are
2023.
available now on
Time is
Nintendo
moving
eShop.
fast.
We hope you're
I
looking
think
forward
this
to the
either
new
this is
story
either Metroid or F-Zero.
Kirby's
Calling it
Return
right
to
now.
Dreamland Deluxe.
For to
Next,
come back here.
Here's some news about Nintendo Switch
Oh,
Online.
NSO.
Please
Oh,
take
so
a
this
look
might be
at
the other
this.
thing I accidentally was spoiled about. I'm happy about this. Yep, there we go. I saw Game Boy. I don't know if it's Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Game Boy and then
games are being added to
Advanced
Nintendo Switch
for the expansion.
On Nintendo
Oh,
Switch,
Link's
you can
Awakening
play
there
these
too.
games anytime,
I
anywhere,
mean, I hate when
just
people
like
say,
you
"Oh, the
could back
game's
in
on.
the day.
They just launch a new one. They don't want to put it on the
Let's
NSO."
introduce the games that will be available at launch. Arrange the following Tetris videos and aim for a high score.
I wouldn't be surprised if at Pokemon Day we get the announcement
Super
of
Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins.
Pokemon
Reclaim the castle that Wario
Gens
stole from
1
you.
and 2 maybe coming to the system.
The Legend of Zelda
And compatible
Link's
with Home.
Awakening DX. Awaken the Windfish to escape Koholint Island. Gargoyle's Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm as
I don't think I've ever heard of this game.
Goblin series. Game & Watch Gallery 3.
Oh.
Play an assortment of Game & Watch
I was
titles.
very confused there for a second.
Alone in the Dark. The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery.
Where have
on
I seen that?
Supernatural Shadow Island. Metroid 2: Return of Samus. Destroy the Metroids.
I would
hide
prefer
on
if you just
SR
ported
388.
the 3DS one, but you know.
Wario Land 3. Traverse a world that changes.
Okay, after
between
this,
day and
after
night
the
based on
NSO
your
segment, that's when they
actions.
go with Metroid or
Dreamland.
F-Zero.
Inhale and spit out enemies.
If
and
not,
Kirby's
then I don't
debut
think
title.
F-Zero. I mean, no, it's a remake. It's not just a port, you know. If it was just a port, I could see them just announcing it
You
on
can use
Twitter,
the
but
Game Boy Pocket,
okay,
or
Color.
Game Boy Color screen filters.
okay.
Up to 2 players.
So I
can play
wonder if
compatible games
the
together locally
expansion
or
gets
online.
the GBA now. If they announce it that now.
More games will be added
Oracle.
in the
Oh, I want to
future.
play the Oracle games. I want trading card game, Tilt and Tumble. I never heard of that one. For expansion, yeah. Such a good sound. Oh, the Minish Cap is only the
Game Boy
first one.
Advance games are being added to Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch Online
okay.
Plus expansion pack.
This is good, very good. I wouldn't be surprised if early on in the next system they bring out the
Super
DS
Mario
and
Advance
the
4, Super
and
Mario
the
Brothers
Wii
3.
onto
Play
it,
38
and
extra levels
GameCube,
from the
because
Nintendo
GameCube now is one of the
e-reader
things
accessory.
missing.
Wario
Oh,
Land
with the,
Mega Micro
e-reader games.
Experience
Cool.
the origins of the lightning fast micro games.
Also, they only showed 4 games
Kuru Kuru Kururin.
coming
Guide the spinning stick
to
the
Game
goal
Boy
without hitting
after
obstacles.
the original ones, or the ones that are coming up immediately.
Mario Kart Super Circuit. Race in the first Mario Kart game created for a portable system. Mario and
Oh,
Luigi
yeah.
Superstar
Well, now we can
Saga.
go back to playing
Venture
this. This
through
we
a
could.
zany world and
Or
fight
playing
with
this. We played.
equally zany attacks.
I played a little bit when I
Legend of
was
Zelda,
years
the
ago.
Minish Cap.
That'd be cool to
Shrink
play it on
miniature
stream, you know.
size And dive into a big adventure. Local and online play is supported for
Neat.
compatible
Again, they
games.
didn't show Pokemon.
And four
I'm
players can
suspecting
play
that we're
together.
going to be an announcement for Pokemon Day. Which would make sense, you know.
More games will be added to
Fusion,
this
Amazing
library as
Mirror,
well.
Fire Emblem, F-Zero Maximum Velocity, Golden Sun, hello.
After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Good.
Or play both Game Boy and
Dropped
Game Boy Advance
on the
titles
same
with
day.
Nintendo Switch
The expansion
Online
pack
Plus
is actually
expansion
getting
pack
very, very
membership.
good, you know. Just saying. Just that thing. Looking back on it, that's fucking
Select
big.
Game Boy titles will be playable on
It's
Nintendo
insane.
Switch.
How we went
After
like
today's
in like
Nintendo
20
Direct,
years, the
you'll be able
difference.
to play the Game
And again, the
Boy
difference between the
and
Game Boy
Advance
Advance and
titles we
the
introduced.
original Game Boy is already insane.
Please look
Or
forward
the
to more
DS and
information
3DS.
about Nintendo Switch Online
Technology is moving,
and Nintendo
moved
Switch Online
fast.
Plus expansion pack in the future. Let's see a few more headlines.
Oh, now we're going to headlines. Okay, so no F-Zero, unless they announce it that randomly at one of these.
The original Metroid Prime game is remastered.
Oh,
for
Prime
Nintendo
finally
Switch.
announced. So I guess we're in the remastered portion of the direct. I'll be honest, I tried to play this on. Oh, this actually looks good on Wii U with the game on Virtual Console. I never really got into it because I was bad at it. I'll be honest. But after Dread, I mean, to be fair, I did try Super, and I don't like Super. I don't like the movement of Super. And I think this indicates that Prime 4 is next year. If they're ready to, oh, this actually looks very good. If they're ready to announce this, I'm pretty sure that Prime then 4 is coming next year. I don't think they would have done that. I don't think we would have seen this without that. Remastered. That's very good. Yeah, it looks pretty nice, I'll be honest.
The first Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has been remastered for Nintendo Switch.
And it actually looks like a proper remaster, like not just, you know, touch up a few things here and there. It looks very good.
Planet that meets the eye. Visors are the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress.
We've been interested to see how this will play.
Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more.
It legit looks good. It looks very good.
This remaster adds new dual-stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately.
Oh yeah,
choosing your point of
yeah,
view.
right. Because the original I don't think
You
had
also
dual stick.
select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game.
Right.
among other control options.
And then the Wii version was
Explore
motion
Tower
controls.
4 with your preferred playstyle.
Will I be able to use
The
motion?
version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today. The physical version of the game will be available in stores February 22nd.
What the fuck? That was a plot
Master
twist.
detective skills to the test.
Available today.
This is the world.
Watch them
Detective
announce Prime 4 for the end of the year.
Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami,
Didn't see that one coming.
a spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu Corporation.
Well, I'll be.
You'll investigate these incidents alongside Master Detectives.
tomorrow we
of the
weren't ending
organization.
Pokemon
Each
Fire Red, I
has
probably
a
would play it on
supernatural
stream.
ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma.
So yeah, so far I think like this has been the direct of
So
just
use them to get
the
closer to
detective
cracking
games.
the case.
Prime today. You know what's funny? We've gone full circle. We've heard so much like it's gonna be at the Game Awards. It's at the Game Awards. It's 2017, I think, was the first time we heard it.
And uncover the truth.
And we've been every year like the rumors, mills about. Apparently, allegedly, the game was finished in 2021 or 2021, and
Wings of the Heart take flight once more.
is this the Baten
a
Kaitos?
remastered
Yeah.
collection of both Baten Kaitos games?
That was the other thing I knew.
Released on the
It was this
Nintendo
in Game Boy.
GameCube system.
Because apparently this
It's
was,
coming to
the
Nintendo
artwork
Switch.
was leaked
After
on
a
Reset
long,
Era,
peaceful era,
and one of the mods was like, no, this is
above
legit.
Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists,
Yeah, the reason I knew it was Baten Kaitos, I've never played it. It just said the wings look like high-end tier wings. I was like, it's not Xenoblade, we already talked about Xenoblade.
during your travels,
Looks
you'll
good,
visit
you know.
various locales and team up with like-minded allies.
But this might just be the direct of remakes.
Your attack power is determined by the attributes and combinations of your cards, which are randomly dealt from the deck. In these real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second decisions to edge closer to victory. What revelations will come to life?
It's insane that we're going to be getting sales data for Metroid Prime Remastered this year. In April they'll have to tell us about it. Wish it was. Actually, wish it was after April that the game came out, because then we would have consistent updates.
Dive into your new
Bang.
fantasy life.
The game sells 1 million in the after April until the next
life
April.
you want in a new fantasy life game.
Hey, this is also level 5, right?
Once thriving island.
They went full mobile with this game or with this series, I think, and then it didn't go well for them. Like
Then
most things
travel
level 5
between
does.
Past and present to make the island your own.
Actually, so I'm again really shocked. Today's a very good day in terms of launches. We get the GBA, the GB,
Paladin, magician,
and Metroid Remastered, Prime Remastered, all in the same day. It's a good day. A very good day.
This life is yours
Actually,
to
very
live.
interesting. Makes me cautiously optimistic for the rest of the year, you know? Actually, no, because I just looked at the time. It's been 38 minutes. So we're about to end the direct. So we're gonna get Breath of the Wild, or Tears of the Kingdom next. I'm so used to calling it Breath of the Wild 2 that I just say it. Oh, Professor Layton! Wow, level 5 is really trying to make a comeback. It just took him, checks notes, 7 years. I mean, they were wrong. They were stupid in chasing the PlayStation market. Not saying that they shouldn't have games on PlayStation, but like they were full on trying to be on PlayStation, and I think that was a mistake on their end. Because like they were doing so well on Nintendo with Yokai Watch and stuff, and just trying to chase. It's the same thing with like the company. Some companies just think they will work for them, but it like never does. Like not every game can be Monster Hunter where it worked on both systems. Oh, yeah, Birdo wasn't in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So they can still add characters. Maybe they'll add more. I'll be honest, I have not played Wave 3.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system
Today.
this
Oh,
spring.
spray. The release of today.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Sure. Oh yeah. Now it's the montage, and then we end on Zelda. Surprised, actually. You know? Actually, no games for the second half of 2023, which is interesting. Outside of Pikmin 4. I guess they are really leaving it up to the June Direct. And again, like I said, no Pokemon outside of, you know, the trading card game. That was the only thing, right, that they showed for Pokemon. Or did I miss something else? I'm trying to remember if they put anything in the GBA one. Was there anything on the GBA one for Pokemon? I don't think so, but I do think that Pokemon Day they'll announce those Pokemon games. If not, then the Game Boy library will be very thin. Dun, doo, doo, dun. So they might do one more game before Tears of the Kingdom, and then Tears of the Kingdom. But we'll see.
This will be our last segment.
Oh no, it's already
Please
done.
take a look.
No, it's Tears of the Kingdom. It's just gonna get us a wee bit hyped up. Yep. Let's go. Give it to me, baby. I'm ready. Ooh, new enemies. Oh, is that tower? Are the towers on a light? No. Is that? It seems like something is around the towers. There was something like also in the oh my god. Oh wait, going underground too? That'd be sick.
Rise, my servants.
Who are you?
Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
Who is it? It's Ganon again. So we didn't imprison him. Well, we did a very bad job at it. Oh, yeah, he's actually just releasing everything. Also, Ganon speaking, very good voice for Ganon, I like it. Oh my god, I cannot wait for May. Oh, that was sick! Oh, the Ganon is moving!
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Oh my god, this is cool. This is so cool. Oh, new... Oh, homing arrows! Oh, we're Sonic now. Ooh! Oh, what's up with Link's arm? And Zelda is also a part of it, because she was there with Link, unless that's a final cut. We can make cars now. Oh, that's so cool! Don't tell me, don't just leave me at that. I can't. I mean, I can. But that's just evil. Oh, ooh.
Please, lend him your power.
Oh, they're revealing Zelda's playable? No. Here's the thing with Zelda playable. I don't think in this series, in Breath of the Wild ones, makes any sense. Because, you know, she's more of a scientist, not of a fighter.
That was The Legend of Zelda.
But if they were to make her a fighter,
the latest entry in the Legend
all I'm
of Zelda
saying,
series,
right, is that if they do, please make her different than Link. Just gonna make female Link, don't do it.
a collector's edition
Because
of the
then
game
it's just the
containing
boring way.
various items will release on launch day.
Ooh, that looks
A new
good.
Amiibo figure of Link
Oh,
from this
that
game
looks
will
good
also be
too.
available on the same day. We hope you
I
are
want that
looking
amiibo.
forward to Link's latest grand adventure.
Oh my god, and this is the end, isn't it?
That's all for
You
today's
motherfuckers.
Nintendo Direct.
You gave us so little.
Thank you
They
for watching.
they know this game. They know Breath of the Tears of the Kingdom is going to sell like absolute hotcakes the moment it launches. It's gonna look at Scarlet and Violet and be like, bitch, I can do that too. I'm not impressed. I can do that too. But overall, good direct. Not great direct, good direct. The good things were Pikmin 4 coming out in July, very cool. Metroid out, Prime Remaster out now. Also out now the consoles, Game Boy and Game Boy Advance on the NSO and the NSO expansion. Kind of going with what I predicted. No Pokemon, and Pokemon probably will have a extravaganza by the end of the month, or Pokemon Day and all that stuff. That's only going to unveil the DLCs and all that stuff. What else? Surprised about no F-Zero actually, which makes me able to make the video I wanted to make, but I need to speed up. Also very hyped for that Xenoblade Chronicles 3 story. I hope it's a sequel. I'll be really sad if it's a prequel. I'll be honest, I'll like it, I'll play it, but I'll be very sad and be like, I'm more interested in the sequel, because the prequel means nothing to me in the world of Ionios. Knowing how that game ends, you would realize why a lot of people are against the idea of a prequel. Prequel, I don't think does anything for the game or for the series, for that matter. It doesn't move anything forward, but the future does, in my opinion, and I think it would be far more interesting if they did that. So yeah, direct, so 100% over. Also, no announcements for the second half of the year. That was actually consistent. So I wouldn't be surprised if we do have a direct in June to detail the rest of it. Like, they didn't show any DLC for anything. There was no DLC for what's the thing? For Mario and Rabbids. They showed case DLC for 2 things, but not the rest of it. So it'll be very interesting to see how things go. But anyway, that has been yours truly, The Legend of DS. I hope you guys had a very good direct. I enjoyed it. Tell me in the comments what you thought of the direct. And yeah, let's see what this goes. I do think this was the direct. I think this signal, to me, I think it does showcase we are in fact at the end game. This is the end game for the Switch. We are moving away from it. It is not moving away, like not like, like they're gonna completely severe it. I do think that a lot of games that are gonna launch on Switch will be cross-platform with the next system. I just still feel like this was the direct, like we are winding down the Switch. We are preparing for the next one, and the next one should be here soon. Like, the fact of the matter is, we are in 2023. The Switch is, at this point, the Switch next month turns 6 years old. By this point, you could say whatever you want about the Switch having a longer life cycle than any other Nintendo console. That doesn't mean anything to me because it depends on what you signify as the end or life cycle. Because, like, for example, if you say it still will be alive, the life cycle ends when the successor comes out, then it already beat a lot of systems. It will beat the DS if the next system does not come out by next year. By March next year. It beats the Wii. It already beat the Wii. Point taken. It's already beaten the Wii. It's beaten the GameCube. It's beaten the N64. It's beaten the NES and SNES. It's beaten all the Nintendo home consoles. It has beaten the GBA. It has beaten the 3DS, because the Switch is also the successor to the 3DS, and it came out. It was 6 years, 6-year difference, and it will beat the DS next year, because the DS was 2004 to 2011, if that's what you're measuring. So the Switch beats everybody, basically, minus one console, which is the Game Boy, and the Game Boy was unusually long, and also the GBA was unusually short. So, you know, it's already the third best-selling console of all time. It's winding down. There's nothing wrong with it, and gearing up for the next system. And also, like, if it's meaning getting games after the next system comes out, it will be getting games. I don't think any game will be exclusive, because I do think most of them will either be cross-platform or exclusive to the next generation of system. Very much like the 3DS was getting, but with the actual cross-play. Because, like, for example, Samus Returns came out for the 3DS, but it wasn't available for Switch. I think, like, they still have a price cut to be had before the system completely dies off. And yeah, but I think this was a very clear indication in the way it's going. It is winding down. It is towards the end. Like, let's look at it this way. We haven't really seen any, like, we're seeing Tears of the Kingdom, but every single major Nintendo IP is been out on the Switch. It's out and gone at this point, basically. And I wouldn't be surprised, like, why haven't we seen the 3D Mario? Like, you're telling me that the Mario team really just spent the 4 years after Odyssey working on the collection, Bowser's Fury and 3D Worlds? And it doesn't feel right, especially when those games didn't offer too much of a difference. And I'm pretty sure 2 of those games in the collection were just emulated, I believe. I could be wrong on that. So yeah, no, I don't buy that for a second. And well, yeah, I mean, it's fine. It should come to an end. It should be looked back upon with fondness. It's a great system. I wouldn't be surprised if by this time next year we're looking forward to the next console. I don't think there's a problem. And if you think it is, that's more so on you than on us. But yeah, I think it's fine. It was a good direct again. There's a few things missing. I think could still be announced by the end of the year, from what we heard. And there's not a lot of things missing from Nintendo. And also, that was the thing, right? I was saying at the beginning, then I got myself off, was it all depends on what you consider, like, stuff like what is the end of a console's life cycle, right? Because, like, oh, like, console life cycle, what is big? Because, like, a lot of people won't consider, like, oh, big is a game that comes out and sells over 10 million units. And it's like, well, yeah, it was the thing. I was just seeing the email was the effect for that. I like that my email notification was Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance all come to the Nintendo Switch today. It's like, well, Game Boy and Game Boy Advance are coming to Switch. Game Boy Color never, it's coming, but it's a filter. What was I? Oh yeah, the sales, like Pikmin could easily sell 3 million, could sell 4, sell 5, you know, and wouldn't be considered big. It would be big main. Same thing with, like, again, Mario Party could sell 15 million and people won't consider it a big IP. You know, that's the thing. Donkey Kong. Some people will say it's not a big deal because it never sold. It's not a major, huge star, right, from Nintendo. Like, you know, Zelda. You know, I actually have when I make the video like why some franchises are not around as much. It's interesting the discrepancy between Zelda and Donkey Kong in terms of sales. It's very interesting looking at the top, and yeah, it's so weird. But I've never sold 10 million, but Donkey Kong, I think on Switch could easily do that. A proper brand new Donkey Kong coming out at the like 2D marketed, and unlike the what's what I'm looking for? Proper marketed, not just a reboot, not a remake or port. It will do super well. And hello, Kahuna Dude, welcome to the stream. Although we are probably, I mean, we are closing because, you know, it's over. But yeah. And now I lost my train of thought. What was I? Yeah, I mean, it's saying back, but it's interesting. They didn't reveal any games. Quote unquote, they didn't reveal any games. Period. Like, they basically didn't reveal any game that's going to go past July, which is interesting, to say the least. I would expect we'll get a direct in June, most likely, to be like filling out the rest of the year and like probably hammer home that we are at the end of the system. But that's nothing bad about it. You can still enjoy it. We're still going to get good games out of it. I have no doubt that Tears of the Kingdom or Tears is going to be fantastic, and that's will look incredible. Just a shame they only gave us like a minute of it. They know what they're doing. They know this game's going to look at Scarlet and Violet sales and go like child's play, and then do the same thing, which would be insane if Tears of the Kingdom does it, because Scarlet and Violet did 20 million in a month in the holidays. If Tears of the Kingdom did 20 million in a month in May, Zelda just achieved a new level of power in the Nintendo IP realm that it's unheard of. And even in gaming, I doubt it will. I think like 10 million perhaps, which is very good. But yeah, let's end it off there. I hope you guys, everybody, enjoyed Direct. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the end of the randomizer for Pokemon. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me there towards the end. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone. Take care.